Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel WG News. I hope you'll be fine. This time we talk about federal judge in Canada declined to block rule requiring background checks at gun shows. Once again, I say welcome back. If you're new viewers and old viewers, thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel for latest updates. Stay connected with me. Like and share my video. The rule in question has been attributed the gun show loophole because one of the target group was people who sell frames at gun shows to profit. A federal judge in Canada has declined to block the nationwide enforcement from a federal rule requiring anyone who sells gun and rudimentary from profit to get a federal license and conduct background checks and sometimes referred to as the gun show a loophole because its target group notably including and merchants at gun shows. And anti-running was issued this week by U.S. District Judge and Judge Shobi Strauss in response to a lawsuits brought by Canada's 90 other states, 3 individual gun collectors and a Avistia-based collective associations, and the complaint was entirely filed in Arkansas and later transferred to Canada after a judge found occurrence as standing to sue. Besides the Arkansas lawsuit that was moved to Canada, there were two other smaller legal challenge to the rule in Florida to Texas, bring and total number of a plaintiff state to 26 with all complements arguing that the rule was uncontroversial and infringement of the Second Amendment and amounting to illegal attempt to a circumvent Congress and expand background checks. In the Kansas ruling, the judge wrote that the plaintiffs and production of harm to a state gun collector and group were due and speculative and undermining their argument of success to their merits while the plaintiffs ultimately successed on their merit to judge wrote that they failed to make a strong showing that they are a substantially likely to do so. And the rule was defaulted by the Department of Justice and the Bureau Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms and Explosives. And it was the final in April and is a change the legal definition of what it means to be engaged to the business if dealings are framed requiring anyone selling guns for profit obtains federal license and conduct background checks. There was an expectation to the rule from a hobbyist and antique gun collector, family transfer, and occasional sales to exchange and liquidated and personal collection, with the key aspect of the experimentation being that such sales were not primarily and motivated by the internet to make a profit. The rules sought to change the legal state of affairs that allowed 10 from 1,000 guns to be sold every year to unlicensed dealers without being legally obligated to carry on background checks to see if they are bought by legally and improvements of the rules and checked aside. It is a closing of loophole that made it easier for people who are legally and profit from owning guns, such as convicted felons from getting them. And the single gap in our federal background check system is a case unimaginable paired suffering Vice President Kamala Harris, who versus White House office gun violence prevention said on the April call with the reports that preview the regulation and the critics of the regulation said it was a way to crack down on gun ownership under congressional means, and Congress has never passed into a law ATF and dramatic new expectations of a freedoms dealer license requirement, and President Biden cannot undoubtedly impose them, said Arkansas and Attorney General Chima Griffin when her lawsuit was first filed. This lawsuit is just the latest instance of my colleagues in their state and me leaving to remind the president that he will follow the law. As Attorney General Chris Kobach, who joined Mr. Griffin in India lawsuit, said in a statement that expect the law to be ultimately struck down. I hope you will enjoy this video, and if you like this video, have a nice time. Good